has not instantly started, and then the drop frames have crashed. So greetings, YouTube. The stream once again was not going to start, and then it did. But last time that happened, it instantly looked like there wasn't enough of a connection to load. So we're gonna see if that's the case. But you're not hearing music because Miss Katy Candy's in the house.
Let's go.
Let's go into Sector 8. And we both have our Curvus Glooves.
Yes.
So this is...
I'll go right side.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's not the best. Do you want to take down Squirrel Girl?
Sure. Do you want to take down Ant-Man?
Sure. And my stream is already doing that thing it did last time where it says there's not enough video. But there are no dropped frames on my OBS.
YouTube is like very finicky about internet upload.
Pixie Bill! What up,
Hi,
Sidens? And Evan Peterson.
Evan is always here.
He's the man. He's like my MCOC Wikipedia encyclopedia all in one. And I give back to Evan by teaching him about a Minnesota hot dish. So you're welcome.
I'm here for it.
I had the most surprisingly amazing pizza today. Yes, it is magic, especially if you've got some good homemade ranch to dip it in. It's a religious experience, really. So much better than the shakaroni.
If you don't like, pepperoni on pizza is the best.
So Mama Bear doesn't like pepperoni, but she also doesn't love bacon.
She doesn't like bacon.
She doesn't like chocolate.
I don't know how I feel about. I feel like I don't know Mama Bear anymore. Like, I feel like I don't. I just.
Matthew Stafford, it's amazing you're here after losing your first game. Evan, I haven't watched that hot dish video yet. Vikings played pretty well today. Oh, man. Yeah, but the Vikings wouldn't be the Vikings if they didn't miss a game-winning field goal by a foot. Zoltan, I am not at OU, so the sooner we change the conversation, the better. It is OSU. Vincent Young, hey, Prof, thank you so much for commenting my bud. It felt so cool for my favorite YouTuber to watch my edited video and talk about it. Well, hey, man, a promise is a promise. You're only as good as your word in this life, and I was happy to commentate it. I have so much that I've tried to catch up on, and yet, Katie, I have 1,001 uncommented videos.
What?
I'm now up to 4 digits of videos waiting for me in my inbox. What's up, Danger Darren?
Of course, this would be a Juggernaut boss, right?
I mean, nice jugs. What sig is your jugs up to now?
60.
Zoltan, I'm a huge Titans fan, but I picked the Seahawks with a high amount of confidence in my pool, so I'm conflicted. Your Seahawks were destroying my Titans as I expected them to do, and then they just took their foot off the gas. It was a very strange game. Darren, fine. Darren sent me a casual 6-star opening from his channel, and I was like, all right, it's a 6-star. It's probably going to be, mortifying. It was Omega Red.
What?
I'm so jealous and
hacks.
I would almost trade my 6-star Warlock. I don't know. My Warlock's pretty amazing as a 6-star.
He's pretty amazing as a 6-star.
And unlike Omega, he doesn't need to be awakened to be amazing, because mine is not and still destroys people. Eric, Prof, does your college have a football team? Yeah, Oklahoma State. Oh, I can get an Avenger after all. Hey, you're going to need to take down a mutant on this path, okay?
Okay. Yeah, you can take down whoever. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'm going to take down Hawkeye, because I missed the Avenger stretch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why don't you take down Mags?
Okay.
Yo, Prof, you commentated my opening the other day and was very shocked when I pulled Captain America Infinity War as a 6-star at level 58. Proud to say he's my 7th, rank 3 at Sig 200 now.
Shoo.
How'd you get so many 6 stones, boss? Or you just been hoarding them from like July 4th? Yeah. What's up, Taluwani? By the way, y'all, has the connection stabilized? At the beginning, it was not showing that there was a connection, but I figured if you couldn't see anything, somebody would have said something by now. But you never know. It is a Sunday night. I've been grading assignments for 6 hours today. And 4 hours yesterday. 10 hours.
It seems like it's stabilized from what I can see.
Okay. By the way, Ben Roethlisberger looks 65 years old to me.
Oh my God. Doesn't he, though?
Yeah, he looks like he's a grandpa, and every time he goes back to pass, he's moving in slow motion.
I can't, I got nothing.
Can't argue it, huh?
Nope.
I don't know. Joel, you can see me? Cool. Darren, I appreciate that. Your Packers should win. If they can't beat the Lions at home, they're going to do something that rhymes with prepare for the NFL draft. And Eric, my team is the Titans, which means unlike Katy Kennedy, I don't know what it feels like to win a Super Bowl. Although Katy, I don't know if you remember, I'm sure you do, the Steelers-Cardinals Super Bowl. But I was rooting for Kurt Warner's Cardinals so hard that game.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was a great Super Bowl. And then the Steelers had to just get this incredible corner of the end zone play to win.
I mean, it's. I would say it's what we do, but it's really not all the time.
Mama, happy Sunday night. And then do you remember the Steelers-Packers Super Bowl between you and Darren?
Yes.
With Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Best moment. Oh my God,
sweatshirt.
no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, Icarus.
Is Namor good for Icarus?
Sure.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
Hyperion is great for Icarus. You just gotta heavy.
Yeah. Well, I'll say this. So far, so good.
Yeah, you just don't want them to get what is it? Above 8.
Yeah. I mean, I think that was about as good as you could play it, personally.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, come on.
There you go.
Joel Williams, Cowboys fan since 1977. I've hated the Steelers. There's got to be some respect there if you hate them, because that means they're relevant. Would you say?
I'm sorry. Was that a crybaby Cowboys fan? That's what I heard.
Oh, shots fired. Burr, 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 burr. Pixie Bell's contribution is Aaron Rodgers married the chick from Divergent. I mean, I don't think they're married yet. Aren't they just engaged?
Wait, but what's her face?
Yeah. Lead actress?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember her name. She did an interview where she was she was kind of crazy. It seemed like.
Are you good, or do you need to swap to get tech charge?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, she's been a little crazy. That's why Aaron Rodgers loves her.
You can take down whomever you want.
You want to take down Dollar General Batman?
Yes. Because he's Batman.
You mean he's Batman?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah, by the way, her kids played another undefeated football team on Friday and won 21-20.
Nice.
Her Bears also got the first win of their season. We're all our teams are 1-1 except for Darren, who should be 1-1. Darren, if you're 0-2, again, good luck. Coda Blaine, what is up? How was your weekend? Did y'all see my Minnesota hot dish video? Oh, yeah.
I low-key want to try that.
It is so good. But, I mean, he's a chef and he made it for me. I had a student who ended up working for the department, like I said in the video. And he said, I'm a chef. And I'm like, talk's cheap.
It is, though.
You know, if somebody told you they were a chef, you wouldn't be like, I don't want to hear about it, right? And so he said, well, before I leave Stillwater, I'll make you a dish. Well, he has never made me one, and it's been 4.5 years.
Yeah, I'd be like, put your money where your mouth is.
Well, and on top of that, I'd be like, yeah, you know, it was a great weekend. I cooked some 5-star steaks at this restaurant. I'm like, what? Eric, Prof, is your college mascot the Cowboys? And did they, by chance, play the Boise State Broncos? Yes, and they did win off of BS pass. They won off a lot of BS pass interference calls, but also they won because Boise State has a bunch of children, apparently, as defenders because they couldn't stop our running game, and all we did was run. And Oklahoma State has no running game. So for that to work, they had to be like, basically like the Mighty Ducks movies kids.
Sounds about right.
All right, I, once again...
cannot get an evade charge.
Yeah, well, okay, so now I am going to strategically hope...
Let him regen?
Yes. Yeah, I'm still worried that the heavy will kill him. But that's a chance I'll have to take. I was right.
Rip.
It's a first world problem, y'all. I recognize that. Oh, man, we're just flying through this.
We really are.
So, Eric, are you a big Boise State fan? That's so random. By the way, one of my favorite games of all time was when Boise State beat Oklahoma in, 2003. Truly incredible. What's up, Torch? Are you going to bring me some 5-star luck tonight? It is round number 185 for the Dad Bod tonight.
Ooh, whoops.
We're almost up to 2 million 5-star shards worth of it. Did you say you didn't get the Dad Bod when you opened 1 million?
Me?
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't remember who I got out of those crystals.
That's fair. That's fair.
I got Dad Bod because I did the grind for him, but...
Eric used to live only 5 blocks from the Boise State Stadium, and I've been in Boise State gear since I was 3 days old. So, did you know that sometimes birds will die on the Boise State field because they think it's water and they'll dive on it? And then realize it's, too late.
What?
Yeah, it's a blue football field. Maybe you can get your evade charge. What am I leaving up if you do? You know what? Screw it. Why not? Coda with a 99-cent hello!
Oh, blood in the water and status. That's not bad. You want to take down Silver Surfer?
Sure. You know what, Coda? To make your name bigger, I'm just going to round up to a dollar. Whatever.
Yeah, I round.
That reminds me, when I worked at a summer camp a couple years ago, there was this really savage, 5-year-old kid who always made super inappropriate comments because he didn't know they were inappropriate. And
sounds right.
There was this one guy who must have been 300 pounds, and he was always complaining that he couldn't teach things because he was so out of shape. And this kid comes up to him and goes, "No, you're in shape." And he's like, "Oh, thanks, Matt. Why?" And he goes, "Round's a shape." He didn't know what that phrase meant, and yeah.
Yeah, I killed him before he could evade.
Surfer, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hate that. Darren, it did not make any sense. Like college tuition prices.
Ugh, just don't even get me started.
Are you still a slave to the student loans?
Oh my gosh, yes.
I paid off $30,000 while I was in school.
I have 63,000 more.
So how much you already paid off?
27.
That's impressive. It's just that damn interest, right?
Yeah, I'm finally not paying interest, right?
Yeah, no, that's good. I know people who just never get out of it. Magma, it is the 1200 stream. That's right. We just passed 1200. Let's celebrate. 1,200. God, 1,200? That seems impossible.
Nothing's impossible.
Thanks, ominous voice. Especially when you're yogi.
What am I doing here? Oh yeah, this.
Darren, it's 1,200, not 12. We're not talking about Aaron Rodgers. Evan says, I'm a senior in college and have yet to take out student loans. Okay, is that because of scholarships or because of blessings or both? Or did you rob a bank? Don't answer that.
I had a lot.
Did you do 2 degrees? 2?
I have a major, a minor, and then I went for my master's, but because some life situations came up, I couldn't finish it.
Well,
so I took like all the classes, but I never was able to take my oral exam, which sounds terrible, but it's not.
Internet phrases!
And
I'm sure she would have passed.
Defend my thesis.
Oh, thesis. So yeah. I have a major, a minor, and a master's, so I am only 177 degrees away from a straight line.
Yes, you are.
I hope somebody got that.
I got that. My friend's trying to convince me to go for my PhD.
So you'd have to finish your master's first? Is there a window that you can do that?
I think the time has passed on all of the classes.
Oh, dang. So Vortex, I have not personally tried King Groot after the buff. What's up, Jetfire? I'll get $5. But I have died 3 times to King Groot in the arena this week. And apparently that's hilarious. That's special too. If you're not prepared for it, it will instantly kill you with the poison damage.
Yes, it will.
And that happened each time. Also, underrated person when you're not paying attention in the arena before you get to your infinite streak, Kingpin.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And even when you get to your infinite streak.
Yeah, he's very common. Kingpin. And then now one of the favorite things I like to do is a combination of Doctor Doom, Havoc, and Human Torch, or Doctor Doom, Apocalypse. I ran into this one. Doctor Doom, Apocalypse, and Korg.
Yeah, I've run into that one too, and I'm like, who are you?
Who's designing this?
Do you want to take down 2?
Sure. Do you want to take down? I guess 1? No, 3. 3. The first number 1 go. Reading. I told you weren't gonna read today. Please, reading.
Yeah. Well, it was funny because the last time I did a live stream, one of the viewers in my chat was like, "You have a really mean 6-star void," and I was like, "What?" Like, and I'm like, "Yeah, he's rank 3." Like, not really like thinking what they're telling me, and I'm like, "Well, yeah, he's rank 3," and they're like, no, you have a mean team. And I'm like, oh, you faced me in arena.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Jetfire with the second $5 holla. Wow. Thank you. You're making this a lot easier for me to be motivated to try to dex these special ones of Cyclops.
Oh, no.
This is where it ends.
Mistakes were made.
Whoa, what? Is that the 3rd time you've done this?
I thought I was at my special too, but apparently I was not. And then something happened, and I threw a special one instead because I wasn't paying attention. And he blocked, and then I got punched in the face.
So did you die?
I gave you forewarning today, Prof.
No, you did. There's a reason why I thought mistakes are going to be made. Thank you, Jetfire. Wow.
That skill drone is nice to build up your combo, though, on Aegon.
Absolutely.
Because of the weakness.
By the way, Grind MCOC, congrats on finishing your residency to be a pediatrician.
Let's go!
If you're a pediatrician, that means you get to kid around even more. That work? Is that good?
That worked.
Okay. Kale, Enix, holy cow. You're alive?
I don't remember that this guy's specials. Oh, Iron Man. Okay.
Kale, Enix, I haven't seen your name in years. How long has it been since you haven't played? He said he just returned to the game and already hit Cavalier.
What?
He used to be a legend. I'm shocked. I thought somebody was impersonating you. It's really you?
Boop.
Well, The Grind, did you enjoy my commentary? Yes.
I think this is the last zone, right?
Yep. We're in the zone.
I'm 100% in the zone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mama said, I tried doing Arena today and just quit because it was lagging. Kale says about 3 years. Oh, yeah, you were Mr. Morningstar guy. So did you miss it during the 3 years? Also, is it weird to think that my channel's, like, still around? A lot's happened in 3 years on this channel. I think 3 years ago I had, like, 15,000 subscribers, which is still really good. Vortex says, how can you not like the Hoff commentary? That sounds like a bad date experience. Tanner, to celebrate 1,200 streams, we're probably going to open up a 5-star for the dad bod and get trolled by Katy. Wait, I think if we got trolled by Katy, we wouldn't get the dad bod, right? How can that be the same thing? You know what I'm saying?
What? Why are we trolling me? Wait, what?
No, you'd be trolling me.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
But then if you trolled me, I think that means we wouldn't get him.
Probably.
We'd be like, ha ha, Katy Candy made you get the champion you're hunting. Oh, no.
Sounds about right.
By the way, y'all, they're not paying me to say this, but the best pizza I have had outside of Mama Bear's incredible, sends it to me and I still need to do a review on this. I'm behind Mama. Chicago stuffed pizza is the new Little Caesars pepperoni pizza calzone pizza hybrid.
Oh, no!
Uh-oh! Maybe we won't end.
I love after a special 3 when your character just stands there and eats a heavy.
Luke Cage?
It's the same animation.
Yeah. Don't you just love how they used to be so jealous or so lazy that they would just make everyone's heavy the exact same?
Yes.
But nothing's worse than both inferior Iron Mans being the exact same. Like, I still understand why we have two different
Iron Man is just like the same all around.
Right, but why? Like,
yeah.
And why, now that the game has evolved, isn't it crazy that, like, Captain America got nerfed? Like, what? Even if he was unnerfed, he wouldn't be a top science champion now? No way.
No way.
People used to complain about how OP Captain America World War II's bleed is. You know how crazy that sounds now? Like, what?
Dude, he ruled the science class for like a really long time.
Yeah, now people think of him as a joke. All right, Mama, you ready for our annual threesome? All right. Well, Katy, other than your death, that was really solid.
Oh no!
Woo! Kale with a $20 donation.
You know I'm always ready for a threesome.
I do. Have you been stretching?
Especially if Tom Hardy's involved.
Well, no, she
Well,
doesn't. She will not
Then it
share.
wouldn't be a threesome. It would just be a one-on-one because I don't like to share.
I was gonna say you have made it very clear that you will not share. Which, by the way, we are getting very close to the new Venom movie. Finally,
Yeah, we are.
it's like October 1st, right? maybe?
I think so, yeah.
All right, so this is Mr. Enix's poll. Would you take 5-star Archangel or Ghost to rank 5? If you're really good with Ghost, I would do Ghost first.
Yes.
If you don't have Ghost skills, save with Archangel. But Archangel can do most things at rank 4 that you can do at rank 5, whereas Ghost, the damage really does ramp up a lot higher for rank 5 versus rank 4.
But Archangel also needs to be awakened.
I'm guessing his Archangel's awakened, but correct us if you're wrong. If the Archangel's not awakened, then this is not even a debate. All right, y'all ready for round number 185? Also, Bud, I don't know if this was the case 3 years ago, because I can't remember what it was 3 years ago, but now you get to choose the profile pick. So, Mr. Enix, who should the profile pick be? All right, y'all ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Let's do it. Greetings, YouTube. My Battle Realm bestie and I are concluding the incursion now, and Katy, things went pretty well, right? Pretty well?
Yes.
Wow, that was
He says it's so convincing.
so convincing.
Yeah. It was fine. It was fine. No heavies to the face were taken.
Well, speaking of taking things to the face, what's up, Mama Bear?
Oh boy, hello.
I just wrote her voice has returned. She did sound like a impressive chain smoker on Friday after her kids. Congratulations to them, won by 1 point in their football game to stay undefeated.
That's right.
Speaking of surprisingly impressive, our student of the night, Mr. Enix, has not played MCOC in 3 years, and I want to know what brought him back. Like, what was the turning point where you're like, I gotta download this game? Because sometimes I hear from people who leave the game for a couple years, and it's like, you're just kind of curious how much the game's changed since you'll download
And it hasn't at all.
Well, it has in the sense that, like, suddenly rank 5 stars aren't that impressive. You know?
Yeah.
You know, I think I know what brought him back.
Okay.
He wanted to see if all the bugs were for real or not.
Well, we gotta have a verdict. Also, Jetfire is tied for Student of the Night with a $10 holla. And I am failing at finding Morningstar's profile pic. I know there we go. It's because my big head was in the way. All right.
Well, we know that's not an internet phrase.
Oh! Okay. That's the greatest roast of me ever. That's better than Katy's legendary beta male comment from like last year. I'm just.
What?
Do you remember when you called me a beta?
Yes.
But then did you hear her comment that totally just turned into the #1 roast? By the way, Mr. Enix says, it wasn't the bugs. I just missed the challenges and wanted to test my skills once again. Plus, being so behind on champs will make it tough. Yeah, that's the tough part. But you'll be amazed if you're really good. You can clear a bunch of content and suddenly get rewards. Are you close to rank 3 and a 6-star? Also,
Well, he just got clear, I thought.
Oh, that's true too. We have 66 people here, but only 26 likes.
I call shenanigans.
Come on, people. Speaking of shenanigans, Mom Bear is about to be ticked because we're going to open a dual class.
Oh my god.
She hates these so much. All right. Since Katy will control the crystal since it's a Sunday night special, even though this won't technically air on Sunday night, but probably Monday morning. Mama, Dragon Man, Sasquatch, Mangog, Spider-Ham, Abomination, Mr. Immortal, that is, Immortal Hulk. What say you?
Abomination.
Oh yeah, by the way, most of the Kabam offers that you've missed have also been abominations. So small.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like those poor people yesterday who could get 1 tier 4 basic and 1 tier 1 alpha for $20.
What a steal.
Literally.
That was, yeah.
I mean, that would have been an okay deal 6 years ago. Thanks for hitting that like button, y'all. All right, Mama. Thank you for doing your work. Katy Candy, you are now up. You control the crystal. It may not be hump day, but you gotta say when to release it.
And release.
Torch now says if it's Torch or Dad Bod, he's sending over a $50 donation. So we technically have some stakes. I still think the odds of that happening
Or many stakes.
are I think your wallet's safe, but you never know. All right, Katie, should we tap it or let it spin out?
You know what? I'm impatient. Tap it.
All right, we just tapped it. If it's Morningstar, it would be quite fitting.
It would be.
All right. Well, she was in the reel. Oh, it was almost really fitting. We were one away from Luke Cage. Katie knows exactly why that's so fitting. And wow, that is what I needed to take MODOK to SIG 200 naturally?
Wow.
Well, Mama Bear, if I'm talking about Fathead, what am I not talking about? Might as well just keep up your joke.
I plead the fifth.
Well, y'all, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for the co-students of the night, Mr. Enix and Jetfire. Please hit that like button on the way out. Why?
Cause
It's free.
And we'll see it for round number 186, because Lord knows it'll be round number 200. We'll have opened 2 million 5-star shards before we have a chance. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.